Let's see here. We've got Hulk Hogan then and now. So where are we going with this? Well, we're really talking about longevity of escape room themes. Something that comes out and sells like crazy in its prime. What's really the point at which that game probably needs to come down?
Right.
At what point is it experiencing fatigue? When Trapdoor first opened, we had promised we were going to change our themes out every 6 months. That was ridiculous. What we ended up finding...
Well, if we had kept it simple, but the industry was moving past that already.
Yeah, but even so, when we opened QRZ 6 months after Architect,
right,
we had people complaining left and right they never got to play Architect.
Yeah.
So we actually cut off a lot of people from playing that game, apparently. And then QRZ was still selling, QRZ was selling out when we closed it. And that was, a year... How long did QRZ run?
It ran to the summer. So I think it was a year and a season. Like
a year and a quarter?
Yeah, like a year and a quarter.
Because, QRZ was still literally selling out every weekend when it closed. I guess good to go out on top. But on the same token, we didn't have to pull that game that early.
Right. And that's why we used that as a basis for our game in the Poconos, even though it's completely different.
Yeah.
We still kind of use that as a basis.
Currently,
the concept was fun.
Witch Hunt has been running over 2 years. F5's been running over 2 years. F5 is actually closing July 15th to make way for Freak Show. But oddly enough...
get your tickets now.
F5 is still selling like crazy.
In the summers.
Especially in the summer, because kids love it. But, F5 could probably still keep going.
That's the thing. It kind of depends on the game. It's hard to pinpoint what exactly... to put a number on a lifespan of a game, because each game is different. And each game plays differently. So it's up to what you're... I mean, it's based on sales at the end of the day. But it also depends on, has the technology of escape rooms gone beyond that? Has the audience's expectation gone beyond that?
Well, how do you feel about, for example, instead of closing a game down and making something completely new, I know there's companies out there that will just revitalize elements and call it a re-release. So kind of just changing the puzzles in the game, but keeping the set.
I don't know if that would work for Boogeyman or for Witch Hunt. But I don't really know, but I feel like whoever was going to play Witch Hunt, for the most part, has played Witch Hunt. Boogeyman only appeals to a segment of the public. It doesn't appeal to everybody.
Sure.
So, both of those kind of are starting to lose gas.
Right.
And unless it was changed completely or put in a different location, it's not really going to get revitalized.
Right.
Just because it'll still say Witch Hunt.
Anybody got some insight on this? Have you played some games that really should have been shut down already because they're outdated, they're not keeping up with current trends, etc.? We'd love to kind of hear your thought on this. Hulk Hogan still gets in the ring, and he probably shouldn't.
Does he?
Yeah.
There was a lot of wrestlers who got in the ring, who keep getting in the ring, who shouldn't.
Viva Todd Vegas. I've played games. I've played a game a few months ago and spoke to one of the owners after. She actually started bragging to me about how one of their rooms was so popular they hadn't had to change it in 3 years.
Well, like I said, it can happen. It depends on the game.
It was a Harry Potter ripoff.
Oh, yeah, of course it was.
Thanks.
Yeah. Going into the continuing topic of licensed versus not licensed.
Wow. Yeah. I just can't escape it, can we?
Yeah, you should tell Warner Brothers on
contained actual video footage from the movie.
Now, that's bad.
And photos of the characters.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. They can get a lot of trouble for that.
Wow. All right, so WB, J.K. Rowling, if you're watching...
wherever that is, shut it down.
That is...
They are ripping off your intellectual property.
That is something.
Wow, yeah, footage and actual...
And we hope you'll join us next time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't below. Like, comment, subscribe.